everybody. How y'all doing? I wanted to do a video one on what I'm working on, the 1947 Silverside Greyhound. This stuff, it's a pretty good kit. Show you here right quick. The decals. They give you all kind of decals for it. And instructions, different stuff to do. The kit itself, it's a rodent kit. I've never done a rodent kit before. It's a kit from Ukraine. So with all the mess happening over there, you need parts, you're gonna be kind of SOL. It's not a bad kit. What I'm gonna do is just show you the parts that I've done already, the first step and everything, and my opinion of a lot of things. Number one, it's got nice detailing. A lot of detailing on it, like you can see here on the bus. It's got detailing. It's got your emblem up front here of the Greyhound. Nice detailing. Nice molding. The only thing is, a rodent kit is not big on pinholes and stuff. Show you here. They do more butt joints. For you old timers, I'm not gonna get into it. You know where you are. You younger guys, it's where you don't have no holes to put your parts in. They just come together, glue it, and hold it in place. A lot of this is that way. To show you here, sorry, wrong piece. To show you here, I had to go ahead and drill out all the holes in here, because the holes were not drilled, they were just marked. So I had to drill all the holes out so that we could put our seats in it. They have very little pinhole, and then, you know, they just go in there like that. And, you know, you super glue it. Now, the other thing is these instructions. The instructions are not the best. I'm not going to go over the whole instructions and all the items, but you have got to pay attention, because the numbers are wrong on some of the stuff. The area they tell you to put it in are wrong on some of the stuff. Myself, you get this kit, it has a lot of parts. But if you've never built a kit, you're going to catch hell with this. You'll get frustrated. I recommend you like a truck kit, car kit, AMT kits. You know how they are. You have to try everything. The old saying, measure twice, cut once. You have to try these. A lot of these parts are saying, and the numbers aren't right. So with that being said, we'll go over the stuff. The seats, you have the back seats that go all the way in the rear, back here. The friend seats, whatever you want to call them. Then you have 16 of these seats. 16 of them. Now, this is what I was talking about detailing, paying attention. If you look, the seat is grooved. The one that goes up against the handrail, and on this side, it's got a groove in it. I probably can't see it, but anyway, this one's flush. The other side's got a small groove cut, so the handrail will fit in there. It doesn't tell you that the instructions. So if you don't pay attention, well, you're SOL. Show you some of the parts. We got the bottom chassis here. Not much detailing to it. Small like compressor or whatever in there. The compartment, seats, your driving area, and these are the frames that go around the driver's seat. You got two of them. Put them together, nicely detailed. You got handles and everything with it. Then you got the back. I'm sorry, that's the front. I already showed you that. Then you got the back. You got the rear doors. Now this kit, you can build it. You got your engine. Haven't detailed it. That's the thing. You'll never see the engine. You build this and build it with the back doors closed, you'll never see the engine. So that's up to you, how you want to build it. If you want the doors open, then you'll see the engine. If you don't, you can set it aside and show it later. On the pinholes, there's none. Best one to show you is the tires. They have no pinholes at all. So what you gotta do is you gotta put your tire together and make sure it's even, you know, and hold it for a few minutes. There's no pinholes to help you line it up. Same with the inside, the drum, none. Now the hole's gotta be redone. You gotta ream it out because it's not fitting like it's supposed to, okay? It's not fitting in there snug, so I have to ream it out and see what we've got going on with this. And the bad thing of it is once you put it together, you won't see that either, the inside. Same with the front tires. As you see, there's nothing. Excuse me. You got your drums already on the kit, so it will fit on there, just like that. No guide, no pinholes, no nothing. So that's something you'll have to decide how you want to do, but you have to pay attention. Excuse me. Your console, I know you can't see it because it hasn't been painted, but that's your console. You got some detail in there you can do. You got the door open handle, like the old bus, 1945. Now this color here, it gives you a color guideline, okay? But if you look at the buses, 1947 and all, they had different color buses. Some were white, gray, some were blue and gray, some were different colors, including with the interior. So that's really up to you what era you want to paint it. These buses were used during the Freedom March. If you're a historian buff like I am, you know what that is. If you're not, you might want to look it up in the era. So really, it's up to you what color you want to paint it and everything. Myself, I'm probably going to do the blue color. Now, you got the piece here. This piece here goes together just like this, okay? And it fits on the inside of the bus down in here like this. Okay. Now this is what I was talking about. All those have got to be cut off and sanded down. Okay. You got a lot of cleanup to do on this kit. Okay. You got all the lights that go in there. Maybe put lights. But those are, that's what those are, is for lights. They give you glass stuff like this to put in there. Okay, that's on that piece, and the same on the bottom piece. A lot of cleaning up to do. Now, I don't mind. I've done it. You know, on the body itself of the bus, pretty good. Nicely clean here. You got a piece that it doesn't tell you. It goes right here, and it goes on the front like that. It doesn't tell you that in the instructions. It didn't even tell you the piece on there, but you have to just look at it and go over it. Got a lot of decals. You got your decals here, Greyhounds. Then you got the two pieces that go on the side of the other half. Right there and back here. I won't be painting those the same color. I'll paint them separate and then add them in there. But to show you a little something here, along here, if you look, excuse me, if you look, you got all these pieces here, okay? All right, you got little pins on them, okay? You got no pinholes, none. So really, I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but anyway, you got no pinholes. So you can either sand them all down and just glue them that way, or you can measure. That's a lot of measuring to make sure you got it right, or it'll be all messed up. So that's something you might want to consider. I'm gonna debate it over a cup of coffee. And got a lot of small parts. You got two sets of these. You got your lights, your sun visors, your steering wheel, and everything has already been put together on the console. Okay, so you know, but that was all separate. You got it all put together and detail. Really, what I'm saying is, it's a nice kit. Don't get me wrong. It's a nice kit, but you got to pay attention on this kit. It's just a lot of instruction issues. But you know, if you built some kits, you know what you got to put up with. I don't mind it. It's I saw the kit and I said, well, let me get this kit, throw it around the bench a little bit, see what I can do with it. I see a lot of stuff I'm gonna try. I've never built a bus. I've never done like I said, a Rodin kit. So I thought I got it. I thought, well, let me try this kit, see what we got going on with it. Next video, probably have a lot more done, painted and everything. The interior, we'll show you how that looks when it's done and everything. All I really wanted to do was throw this video out there. Let you all see it, get my input on it. The doors, you got the front doors, and there, you got your doors, nicely detailed. I mean, I like the detailing on the doors. Okay, you got two doors. The reason being, you got to close in an open position. That's up to you, how you want to do it, open or close. So you got two sets of doors for that. But overall, the fit is pretty good. It's not bad. A lot of cleaning up before you start. If not, you'll be very upset. Now, when you open this kit, you'll see a lot of parts, and then you'll be like, there's a lot of parts, and the instructions aren't right, and everything. Well, if you go get, I'm gonna tell you right now, before you go spend your money, you go get frustrated that easy. Don't buy the kit. Don't buy the kit. If you're a modeler and you've been doing kits, then you've been frustrated before. I just don't recommend it for a beginner. It's just a lot of stuff on there that they done tell you in the instructions, a lot of stuff that you got to figure out on your own. So if I was a beginner saying, can I build it? I'd tell them, go build a car or two, maybe a truck, AMT kits, because they're about the same level. You have to figure those out. But anyway, I wanted to just do a quick video, let you all see it, and get back with you all on it, and go from there. So with that being said, I'm gonna get going here. Y'all have a good weekend. Hit that subscribe button if you don't mind. And I appreciate everybody on my channel, everybody who's sponsoring it. If you're new, welcome. If you think about joining, there's a lot of different things I do on my page. All right, everybody, have a good evening. Thank you.